What's up guys, Venom here. Today I'm going to be addressing something I've wanted to really address ever since around summer 2020. So before I start off on this video, first of all, I do apologize to Emma from GameFam Studios. To those of you who aren't aware, this video is for one about my ban in the UD Staff. And I got banned because I said she was a pathetic excuse of a streamer among other things. And it was rude and definitely wrong of me, and I would say I did deserve some type of a punishment for it. However, we'll get back to that in a bit. So the next thing I foresee happening from this video is I'll get a lot of comments maybe of people saying I'm just toxic now that I'm banned from UD, and this really isn't the case. Ever since summer 2020, I've really wanted to make a video like this, and now that I can't really play UD and I don't care about, getting banned from it since I already have been, figured it's about time. So yeah, let's get into it. So this whole situation really started back in summer 2020 when my friend and fellow UD YouTuber Ty Plays UD got banned from Ultimate Driving. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on this, but the general bit is this. He said a banned person should make an alt to play UD, and he got perm-banned for it. Everyone, including myself, agreed that it was a bit harsh of a punishment, but it did make sense because he did tell someone to make an account who was banned, and that is against the law. So, he did, however, appeal his ban, and a week later, after he had been appealed and unbanned, someone joined his server on an alt in UD, and he did not tell them to make an alt to join. He did not tell them to join on an alt, and he was not aware of the fact that the person was on an alt and that they were banned. So because this person joined him on an alt, basically, the UD staff banned him, and that was pretty unfair seeing as he had really no idea. Later on, 22 Pilots said he was a butthurt YouTuber with 20 devoted followers, just kind of being rather rude to somebody who really didn't deserve it. So ever since this ban happened, I wanted to make this video. So there is a bit of context. Now it's time to get into my own ban. So I'll start off by showing you what got me banned. So basically, this lovely soul posted in the UDU Nitro Boosters Lounge a video of me saying Emma was a pathetic excuse of a streamer and a few other things. I'll just play the video right now so you guys can see it. So that right there is what got me banned. Was it rude? Yeah. Did it deserve punishment? Yes. However, hackers really even often get less time than 3 weeks, so I think 3 weeks was a bit crazy, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna live with it, and it was whatever, just I'll do your punishment. So right after my ban was announced, as you can see, I had my staff say, do not raid or harass UD staff server, and I also said on my Twitter, don't harass them, and a few other things. I'll show a picture of that. Now, in this tweet, I clearly said, do not send any hate to the UDU staff. I also apologized to Emma in the tweet. So, after I was banned in general chat, Chris and TTP were both calling me far worse things than what I ever said about Emma or GameFam. Chris L called me a C demonetization word, and TTP called me a brat and a douchebag, which, whatever, doesn't really hurt me or anything. Now, this all happened in the chat of the UDU Discord server. Now, TTP words it as if I went up to Emma, said F you, and then left the server, which isn't true. As you saw in the video, this was all done in a private conversation between 3 people. And, I mean, the fact that Chris L went ahead and called me a C word is just kind of pathetic coming from the community manager at UD. And I would also like to say how TTP accused me of viciously. I said she was a pathetic extremer. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't go up to her, I wasn't talking about her for an hour and just making fun of her. I just said one thing, it was like a 2-second thing, and then we moved on. Now, throughout the rest of the day, nothing really super crazy happened. Before I went to bed, I double-checked my ban time, was still at 3 weeks, obviously. However, when I woke up, I was perma-banned. Now, I was surprised to see this seeing as I hadn't said anything about the staff. We found out the issue why, though. So basically, it turns out that some UD staff had an alternate account in my Discord server, and basically they banned me because people were mad at them in my own Discord server, I guess. I'm not too sure on it still. They had really no business at all being in my Discord server, and when the staff were asked why I got a perm ban, this is what they said. Now, for my Discord server while I was banned, I didn't even chat in it, so I'm not sure where I fueled it there. As for my Twitter, my only 2 tweets were these, and as you can see in both of them, I did not say to go harass staff. As a matter of fact, in either tweets did I in any way fuel toxicity, as I said, do not. In all of my replies, I did not either. If you really want to check out my Twitter and verify yourself that I didn't say anything, my Twitter is linked in the description below, and you can go check it out there. You can really do the same with my Discord server if you really care that much. But this claim that I deserve a permanent ban over creating toxicity and, trying to make people harass staff is pretty freaking stupid. And I'm pretty sure most of you can see this because I didn't say anything to go harass them or anything. As I said, we also discovered we had UDU mods on alternate accounts in my Discord server. We suspected Thomas was the one on my Discord server. When confronted about it, while he didn't exactly confirm it, his response leads me to believe that he was in my Discord server because look at that response. We did end up IP banning all the UD staff or something along those lines, so they shouldn't be able to get back in. However, I do think there's probably still a few of them in there. So if you're in my Discord, careful what you say. Now, Thomas was asked to stop, though. To be honest, I don't trust Jalix on that because, as you can see, this one, Thomas has been asked to stop, but I really don't think he was. Also, right after Thomas was banned in our Discord server, he pinged our head mod in the UDU Discord server and some of our other moderators right there, as you can see from that picture. So later that day, Chriselle decided that calling me a C word just wasn't enough for him, so he decided to go all out again. This time he was so serious about it, he even opened up a dictionary so he wouldn't sound like a total idiot. He said Venom's criticism was downright hateful, yada yada yada. The picture's up on screen so you can read it there. In this post, he basically says my criticism came from the fact that Emma's a girl, which is pretty freaking stupid. Now, personally, I think Emma and that other guy who streams with her on Game Fam are equally cringy, because I'm 15 and their content's for younger kids, so, I think it's rather dumb, however, now that I'm being accused of talking bad about her because she is a girl, and, yeah, that's just kind of dumb. As for my criticism, I said she was a pathetic excuse of a streamer, which in my opinion isn't all that hateful. As I said, I didn't go up to her, I didn't tell her this to her Roblox face or any of that. And as for this comment on why I don't get an excuse of getting out of it for making videos, I'm glad that they aren't doing this for me because that would be stupid. But what I deserve is equal treatment, which is something I did not get. I've seen people say far worse about Emma in front of UDU staff in public servers and stuff, and have never seen them receive any issues about it from the staff at all. I'm not going to pursue this claim any further, though, as I have no evidence to back it up. You guys can just decide whether or not to believe me on it. In this screenshot, he shifts over from just calling me misogynistic, or however you say it, but also everybody else in my Discord server, because, everybody's hating on Emma or whatever, when in reality, I don't think after was banned, saw anybody hate on her at all. And in the next screenshot, he just keeps going on about people hating her more and more, which isn't really true. After I got banned from Ultimate Driving, nobody in my Discord server was going after her, and I haven't really seen anybody go after her in my Discord server in the first place, except for just a few memes. So that is all the screenshots I have of the UDU staff. You can notice how most of them were pretty much childish. It's pretty sad to see a good game fall because of terrible updates, a toxic community, and of course overall bad staff. Careful everybody about what you say because the mods seem to enjoy banning people. I also wouldn't recommend commenting any negative stuff on this video, as the mods are likely going to watch this, and read the comments, so, if you're going to say something, you could be banned for it, just remember that. Now that you've seen this video and about the staff, you're probably wondering what to do now. Well, if you want to give them hell about my ban, you can do that, as it won't really hurt me. Just remember, it could hurt you very much if you love UD. If you agree that the UDU staff are kind of crazy at this point but don't want to be banned, I would just recommend keeping it quiet, not talking about it, but just remember that you could be banned for pretty much the dumbest things. And also remember, in Discord servers, they could be spying on you. All of that. If you guys think I'm a toxic 15-year-old who is salty because I'm banned, that's fine. I'm not losing sleep over your opinion. I think everybody is actually entitled to their own opinion. Something Communist UD seems to disagree with me on. I'll leave this video off on some key points you should remember to help you not follow me and countless others in stupid perm bans. So, first of all, if you're in any decent-sized Discord servers, don't talk bad about staff. They're likely to have an alt in there, and you could be banned. And when I say decent-sized Discord servers, I usually mean UD-related, because they wouldn't really join any other server in the first place. Don't talk about me or any other banned person to them. Several people were banned yesterday from the UDU server simply because they said my ban was harsh or disagreed, which is just ridiculous. Next up, TTP says he likes his community and stuff, but in my opinion, it's not entirely true. Over the years of me playing UD, I've heard rumors that he turns nasty on players, and I've seen it happen firsthand with Ty Place, and now obviously with myself. Basically, tread carefully around TTP because I have a feeling he can get pretty nasty. Finally, even though GameFam is ruining UD with every update, wouldn't recommend mentioning it because apparently if you say anything that isn't great about GameFam, it's an amazing way to get banned. Anyways, I hope you all not enjoyed but learned a thing or two about the UDU mods. Careful around that group, they're far more vicious than I when it comes to stuff like that. I'll have a channel announcements video soon for what I'm going to be doing with this channel. Not quitting YouTube or anything, but you can see in that video. Anyways, thank you to the UDU community for letting me hang out with you all for so many years and having a good time. Also, TTP, I would like to say thank you for making a game I've enjoyed playing so many years, and it's sad to see GameFam destroying it. You know, the updates GameFam does are garbage in my opinion. Anyways, with that all out of the way, my entire ban, everything, you can make up your mind on if you want to support me, if you want to support the mods. Don't support me publicly, because you'll get banned for it. You know, you can just make up your own opinion. Be wary of them, and Venom out.